I will be doing a one color nail and I want to work really fast, so I will be using original nail powder in natural and then original nail liquid, along with my medium flat Kolinsky red sable brush. I will be applying natural acrylic on the nails, and then I will be finishing with Mesmerize Gel Against Gel polish, and this was inspired by a friend of mine, Sean Legend. I always use a deep dish dappen dish. It's really heavy and really deep, so it makes it easy to get perfect consistency every time. I also use a primer holder so my primer never spills. My nails have already been prepped. My first coat of primer has dried. This dried all the oils out in the nail and killed all the germs on the nail. Now I'm going to apply my second coat of primer right before I apply my acrylic. So my primer is wet when my acrylic is applied. This helps with adhesion. This is going to be a long coffin-shaped nail, so I will be using a large ball. Dip your brush in, wipe it away, drag towards you, pick up a large ball, place onto the free edge, let it flow, pat it into shape, bring in your sides, bring in your sides, taper it in. I'm going to be going to a 5. Nice long nails. Clean up the tip. I'm going to taper this in just a little bit more. Make it a nice coffin shape. Make sure it comes straight out and then just taper it in. Dip your brush in, wipe it away. This is a small ball. Place halfway down the nail bed, let it flow, then stroke it out, side, side, center. Wipe off your brush, dip your brush in, wipe it away, less liquid, pick up a small ball, place this ball 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle, let it flow, stroke it out, side, side, center. Wipe off your brush, dip your brush in, wipe it away, drag towards you. This is a small medium ball. This is your stress ball. Place that ball almost at the cuticle, let it flow, and then stroke it out, side, side, center, and stroke it with the touch of a feather. Apply your second coat of primer. I always wipe off my brush before I place it back into the primer so I don't contaminate my primer. Dip your brush in, wipe it away, drag towards you, pick up a large ball, place this ball onto the free edge area, let it flow, pat it into shape, bring in your sides, bring in your sides. Come straight out from the nail groove. Straight out from the nail groove. Taper it in. Taper it in. Clean up the tip. Wipe off your brush. Dip your brush in. Wipe it away, less liquid. This is a small to medium ball. Place, lift, let it flow. 1, 2, 3. Stroke it out. Side, side, center. Just a touch of a feather. Wipe off your brush. Dip your brush in. Wipe it away. Drag towards you. This is your cuticle ball. Place 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle. Let it flow. Stroke it out. Side, side, center. Wipe off your brush. Dip your brush in. Wipe it away. Drag towards you. This is your stress ball. Place this ball almost at the cuticle. Let it flow. 1, 2, 3. And then stroke it out. Side, side, center. Get the shape just how you like it. Just the touch of a feather. Squeeze your C curve, start at the nail bed, work your way out towards the tip. You're getting a coffin shape, so you're going to be tapering in that tip. A little wider here, and then tapered in towards the tip. I always wipe off my primer brush on my towelette before I apply it to the nail so I don't oversaturate the nail with primer. As you can tell, I love long nails. I usually wear mine about a 4 or a 5. Today they're a bit shorter than usual. They're probably about a 3. Place, let it flow. Bring in your side, bringing it straight out from the nail groove. Straight out from the nail groove, pat it out. Bring it out. Taper it in. Still bringing it straight out from the sides. You don't want weak sides and you want a nice C curve. But you're just going to taper it in a little bit. You can blend it out a little bit if you want. Okay, bring in the tip. Wipe off your brush. Dip your brush in, wipe it away, drag towards you. Place this ball halfway down the nail bed. Let it flow. 1, 2, 3. Stroke it out. Side, side, center. Wipe off your brush. Dip your brush in. Wipe it away. Drag towards you. Place about 32nd of an inch away from the cuticle. Let it flow. And stroke it out. Side, side, center. Stress ball, dip it in, wipe it away, drag towards you. Place this ball almost at the cuticle area. Let it flow. And then stroke it out. Side, side, center. What's your favorite style and what's your favorite length of nail? Short, medium, long, extra long, coffin. Also, what kind of videos would you like to see me do? There we go. I'm always looking for ideas. Dip your brush in, wipe it away, drag towards you. Again, large ball. Place this onto the free edge area. Let it flow. Bring up your sides, pat it across. Let it sit for a second. If it gets a little bit too wet, just let it sit for a moment. Get a little bit more liquid on your brush while it's setting up a little bit. And then you just go back and start patting it. And perfect. So easy. So much fun. I love doing nails. It's my favorite thing in the whole world to do. Okay, taper it in, clean up the tip. It's a little bit warm in here, so it's drying a little bit fast. Set my C curve. Make sure just how I like it. Get it tapered in really nice. Nice, okay. Dip your brush in, wipe it away, drag towards you. Place halfway down the nail bed, let it flow. Stroke it out, side, side, center. I let it flow before I start stroking it, so I don't just stroke it all off and it gets flat. You need to let it get a little surface tension so you can build up an arch. Tap down your powder a little bit. Place this ball a 32nd of an inch away from the cuticle. Let it flow. Stroke it out, side, side, center. Then we build up our stress ball with our 4th ball. This makes the nail nice and strong and gives it a nice arch. Let it flow, and then stroke it out, side, side, center. Again, just the touch of a feather. Get it just how you like it. There we go. Wipe off your brush. Second coat of primer. I have Pink Snowflake Prisma and Dramatic White. Dip your brush in on my nails. Dip your brush in, wipe away, drag towards you, get a nice large ball, place onto the free edge, let it flow, get a little surface tension, then start patting it out. Bring straight out from the nail groove so you have nice strong side walls. Okay. Get it just how you like it. There we go. So much fun. Okay, want to blend it out a little bit. Stroke it out a little bit to bring it out to that 5. There we go. Clean up the tip. Let's see if this is setting up on me. There it is. Yep. Go start at the nail bed. Work your way out towards the tip. Make sure we have it tapered in really nice. Okay. Dip your brush in. Wipe it away. Drag towards you. Place this ball halfway down the nail bed. Let it flow. And stroke it out side, side, center. Just a very light touch. Wipe off your brush. Dip your brush in. Wipe it away. Drag towards you. Now on a thumb, it's a little bit wider, so I give the ball just a little help. I'm not patting it. I just gave it a little help to move it across, and then I'm going to stroke it out side, side, center. When you're doing nails and you're stroking it, it's a lot faster to do nails. Dip your brush in, wipe it away, drag towards you. It also helps eliminate air bubbles. Place your ball, let it flow, and stroke it out side, side, center. Okay. Squeeze the C curve. Start down at the nail bed, work your way out, and then out towards the tip. You have your nice coffin shape. Remove the nail forms. I like to pinch together the tip and then remove them. Makes it easier. These are really sticky forms. They keep a great C curve. They're double thick, which makes it really nice. Make sure this is dry. Yep. Okay. I will be filing the nails with my long-lasting 180 zebra. I'm going to score the edges. This way when I'm filing around the cuticle, it's nice and soft. This was my etcher. It's disposable, so just peel it off and throw it away. I'm going to file the nails in 5 steps. My first step in filing is straight out from the nail groove on the right. I hold the hand sideways so I can see where I'm filing. And file straight out. I place the file underneath and then file. And I do this on all the nails. When you have a system to filing, it's a lot faster. And all the nails look really good. They all look the same. Step number 2, file straight out from the nail groove on the left. Again, you just place your file underneath, come straight out from the nail groove. And do this on all the nails. Step number 3, shape the tip of the free edge. This will be a square, so I hold my file straight up and down, go straight across. And do this on all the nails. Step number 4, file the top of the nail in the cuticle area. And I like to use nice long strokes. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. I like to use my arm and not my wrist. That way my wrist would get tired, but my arm doesn't get tired. Make sure you get it nice and smooth around that cuticle area where the acrylic is flush with the natural nail. When I'm filing, I angle my file where this edge is actually sitting inside that little road where you have acrylic, natural nail, cuticle. And it just blends that acrylic flush with that natural nail. So you don't know where the acrylic starts and the natural nail ends. Okay. Yep. Nice. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Like a horseshoe pattern. If you file like this, your nail's going to go flat, and you want it to have a nice curve in it. So it's down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Again, nice long strokes. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Get around that cuticle area. Get it flush with the natural nail. Nice long strokes. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Get around that cuticle area. Whoop. Hold the fingers securely. You don't want the finger wobbling, so I have a pretty good grip on it. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Get it nice and flush with the natural nail. Step number 5, turn the nails around from the client's angle and bevel down towards the tip. This is the angle the client will be looking at for the next 2 weeks, so you want to make sure it looks beautiful from their angle. And do this on all the nails. By having a system, all your nails will look the same, and you'll be really fast at filing. This is my favorite step in filing. I feel like I could just put the little perfecting on the nails from this angle. You can see everything. When I'm doing the coffin shape, I always go back and I just really check my sides and make sure they're tapered in really nice. This isn't actually a step, it's just checking. After I've done all my 5 steps in filing, I go back and just make sure every angle looks good. So just take my file, come straight out and kind of tapering in towards the tip. So it gives that a nice straight line and tapers it in. There we go. Just a little perfecting. Just straight out from the top. So I'm actually coming at an angle. So I'm tapering it in. I'm not filing off the side. I'm just tapering it in. There we go. Now I'm going to buff the nails with my clean finish buffing file. Whoop, hold the finger tight. Nice long strokes. Out towards the tip. Get it nice and smooth around the cuticle. Nice and smooth. I love the clean finish buffer. You never get any grit on the nail, and they look so clean. Then remove the little sharp edges. Have the client go wash their hands with peach antibacterial soft suds and a plastic manicure brush. I will be applying a very thin coat of Flawless foundation. This helps the gel polish adhere. I don't go all the way to the cuticle because I don't want it to get thick. Just a very thin coat. Nice long strokes. If I was doing a natural nail, I would go all the way to the cuticle. But whenever I'm doing acrylic nails, I just need a very thin coat just to make sure gel polish doesn't peel away from the sides. Okay. Cure 45 seconds in a Mighty Mini LED or 2 minutes in a UV. Now I will be applying Mesmerize Gel Against Gel Polish. On really long nails, I start at the tip first. Then I go into the cuticle area. There we go. Nice long strokes. Cover the entire nail, cap the tip. Cover the tip. Actually, you could probably cap the tip right now. Do your cuticle area. Nice long strokes. Nice long strokes. Cover the whole tip of the nail. Nice long strokes. And I smudged that one a little bit. No problem. Just fix it. Almost. There we go. And I got a little bit here at the cuticle. Just clean that up a little. I do this when I'm using regular nail polish also. I'll do the tip first and then do the whole nail. Nice long strokes. I love my gel polish. It's so easy to apply. I never have to worry about wrinkling or crinkling or anything. It's so beautiful. Super pigmented. I love it. Cuticle area and then nice long strokes. Nice long strokes. Okay. Whoop. Got a little bit here. There we go. Cure 1 minute in an LED or 2 minutes in a UV. Apply your second coat. And this coat, you can just go over the entire nail since you already have that free edge covered really nice. Make sure you cap the tip there. Nice long strokes. Cap the tip. Cover the entire nail. Cap the tip. Get all the way over to your side. There we go. Cap the tip. Nice long strokes. Cap the tip. Cure 1 minute in a Mighty Mini LED or 2 minutes in a UV. Now I'm going to apply Silky Matte and No Wipe Matte Top Gel. Nice long strokes, cover the entire nail. Cap the tip. Nice long strokes, make sure you get it on really even. Cap the tip. Nice long strokes. Cover the sides. Cap the tip. Got a little something in there. Cure 1 minute in a Mighty Mini LED or 2 minutes in a UV. I absolutely love this look. Mesmerized neon orange coffin shape matte nails.